The leather we are using is made from cow leather.
Yeah.
And we have different type of leather. We have the full grain, which is where the skin is. Then we have the nabuk, which is becoming from the full grain. At the end of the tanning process, they sanded it.
Yeah.
Then we have the suede, which is the layer below the first one, below the full grain of the nabuk.
Yeah.
The suede can be thinner, like this, for climbing shoes. Otherwise, we can put, this is 1.6, 1.8 millimeter thicknesses. So the cow leather is 5 millimeter. Then they split it in different pieces. The first one is the leather, the full grain, from which they can obtain the nabuk, sanded. And the layer below is the suede, which can go till 3 millimeter, 3.2 millimeter, that we use for extra pro, for crampon compatible boots. All this type of leather, it is treated to be waterproof and to be breathable at the same time. So it has to pass all the Gore-Tex standard. That's why when the leather comes here, we have to cut at this to send to Gore-Tex in Verona. They make the very test and they approve for production. The leather is basically 100% made in Italy. The thinner leather, we can add full grain or nabuk finish as well. We use for collar, for tongue, for gusset, or for lining as well.
Yeah.
Okay? Same concept, but the thickness here is 1.1, 1.2 millimeter. Like the Gore-Tex comes here like this. So this is the membrane.
Yeah.
This is a textile in order to absorb the moisture.
So it's bonded.
And we have different type of Gore-Tex. This is laminated with synthetic wool.
Oh yeah.
This is the four-season Sierra. And then we have another one which is thicker for, which is called Duratherm, which is thicker for heavy duty, heavy crampon compatible boots like Expert or Pamir. So first last is made by wood. This is wood. Then we make the plastic last for production. So on the plastic last, in order to make a boot, we need to draw. We cover the last with a paper, and from a draw, we draw the draw into the last. Then we cut the paper, we put it in a flat surface, and we make the paper mold. Paper mold like this. This, for example, is the latest Norwegian welted tile sample. From here, he's going to digitalize all the, Mauro is going to digitalize all the paper pattern, and he's going to create a file. And he's going to make all the sizes, and he's going to launch the file to the automatic cutting table. At the beginning, in the past, we used to cut by hands each trial, putting the paper on the leather, and with the knife going around. Okay? Now there is. You already cut some pieces. Sì, vada. Vaya mia. So with this machine we do something. So we do have the. So Gore-Tex is cutting the Gore-Tex lining with the four layers. So the leather, it is waxed are treated on the tanning process in order to be waterproof. But the wax is not compatible with the glue that we have to use in order to cement the rubber reinforcement of the sole. That's why we needed to wrap it. This is a machine. So we have the shape. We take away 0.2, 0.3 millimeters, so the glue can get inside. So with this machine, we need to take away some thicknesses where we have to shape the gases. Style has its own mode. There is a female and mode which goes together. You will say that on the tape there is some glue which will melt through the thin. What Italian production? They require you to taste 1/10 maybe 20.
Yeah, and if there are some bubbles.
In this machine, before you can see, there are 4 lasts which they melt, they are hot, so they melt the heel counter. The heel counter becomes softer. And inside here there are 2 lasts which are frozen, very cold. Sometimes the gases, we put a piece of plastic here in order to check perfectly safe the gases. We raise the wood like this. Then, since the wood is the upper is very hard with the further reinforcements, we put the upper inside the steam room, which makes it softer. We put some glue in the frontal part, prepare the upper, and then we insulate it. So there are some textures which tie the upper to the last. The glue will fix the upper to the midsole. Huh? underneath the last surface of the last will be open. And basically the boot is finished.
Wow.
So here we put the footbed, we put the lace, we check the quality, and then we put the boots inside the boxes.
Hold on.